Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? We got 9 people in the house. Am I in focus? Yes. I just went and made a new coffee. I didn't expect the episode to be so long because I didn't know if YouTube was uncut or cut version. So I waited for Aishi. And then Aishi is 1 hour later. So I just finished watching the show actually. I started at 2:30 and then it finished at 3:45. And then at 3:45, I was like, I don't have time to edit, so let me just go live. Let's talk about this. I just made that coffee. I'm wearing my Heart Killer sweater. Look at this. It says, kiss me or kill me. I got it on a store. I talked about it on my intro, but I got a bunch of things. So I got 2 Heart Killer sweaters, and then I got this poster of Fadel and Style. And then I got also a Jack and Joker poster, which I'm going to frame. But yes, I'm so excited. Okay, so let's talk about this episode. You know what? I was like, wait, today is episode number 1, and I was so excited. And I was like, why don't I go live? I completely forgot. I don't have anything to watch after that. So let's go live. Is anyone in the chat? Can you comment in the chat if you can hear me, because I see that there's 36 people here but nobody in the chat. Can you guys? Yes. Hello, hi. So did you have time to watch the episode? Maybe I'll go live. Hello Jennifer, Toki, hello. Being myself, hello. We got a few members. Okay, so you guys watched the episode, right? If you didn't, we're going to have some spoilers. We're going to talk about the episode. So I just made my coffee. Guys, can we talk first about how I am obsessed with Style? That's it. Like, I'm obsessed with him. I love him so much. Oh my God. You screamed. Wait, the episode was so long. Also, so I watched it on Aishi. But the great thing about Aishi is it's 1 episode, like 1 long episode. You know, on YouTube, I have to, part 1 is finished, I have to open part 2, skip the ads, open part 3, skip the ads, open part 4, skip the ads. I hate it so much. So watching it on Aishi with no interruption, that was so good. The way I screamed at so many things that happened today, I was just like, I feel like the entire episode was just me being like, what is going on? What am I watching? What is happening? It went so fast. Like, it went so fast. The pacing was just like, boom, 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 boom. We meet, we have sex, we do this. Whoa, boom, we're in love, we're holding hands. I was like, wait a minute. What? Like, I was not expecting everyone to be in love already. Style was so cute. Yes, I'm only 7 minutes in the episode. The episode is hot. It is. I love the difference between KANT and Style. Yeah, they are so different. I really like them. I do feel like Joong kind of, every time Joong gets a role, he always has a role where he's kind of like this, not talk too much, kind of like, you know, like, I don't know, like mysterious, kind of, you don't really know about him too much. And I feel like it's kind of the same in this one too, but at least here he has more dialogue. But okay, so this episode was really long, and let's recap it. I had a few thoughts about the episode, which I want to hear your thoughts too, because there was a few things. I have like maybe a few criticism. Overall, I really liked it. I'm going to rewatch it, like probably this weekend I'll rewatch episode 1 again, because I feel like so much happened. I was just like, what happened? And Bison is such a baby girl. He is. Actually, I'm so, like, you know, in the trailer, it seemed like Bison was this kind of BDSM, crazy, maybe a psychopath guy. Like, but he's not at all. He's literally such like baby energy, and he's just like, the fact that he said he's never had a relationship, but then he meets one guy and suddenly they're holding hands and going on dates. I'm like, wait, what? What? I really didn't think his personality would be like this. He just wants to be loved, yes, because clearly his brother is not giving him the love that he wants. Also, the fact, okay, so hello, Malima. I like first character piquant. Yes, I really like him too. I really like his style. Like, I love his car. I really love everything that's related to like the 60s, the 70s. So I really love his style and his car. Like, love it so much. I also thought the soundtrack, the entire soundtrack of the show was so good. Oh no, someone is at my door. I can't go open. I thought the entire soundtrack was so good. They really gave us like some really good songs that I'm going to download. I've already reacted to the official OST, but obviously GMT blocked it, so you'll have to wait for my reaction. But yeah, guys, let me know how you feeling about episode 1. So the first thoughts that I had, that I thought a little criticism, though I really loved episode 1, actually. Thinking back about it, oh my god, someone is at my door and just not stopping. But I don't want to open. Honestly, I think he is holding back on his preference. Oh, okay. Like, because he's scared, he doesn't want to tell him. In the flashback, when he was stealing the car, he looked like Yoke. Yes, actually, in the flashback, when he was stealing the car, I was like, you got caught so easily, boy. Like, if you're about to steal a car, oh my god. Ugh, guys, I think I have to open the door because they're literally still ringing the bell. Can you give me 5 seconds? I'm back. That was annoying. I don't know if you guys could hear, but KANT was different from all the characters that first played. Yeah, he is a bit different. He is definitely. I like the songs, but sometimes I feel like they were too loud. Oh, Margit, I don't know how you pronounce. When you watch my reaction, I said the exact same thing. So in my reaction, I said, one of my criticism is the sound is so loud. Like, you know how when you watch a movie, the dialogue should be the main focus, and then the song should be the ambiance around the dialogue. But here the focus was the song and the background was the dialogue. It made no sense. And I also felt like the sound was not good, like their microphone. I could hear the microphone rubbing on their shirt, and it was a bit bothering me. Thank you. Thank you, Nina. Okay, so it's not just me. No, it's not just you. It's not just you. Literally, that was my first criticism. But I feel like lately it's been a lot of that in GMTV. Like, their sound is so loud. Like, I think they got a new sound engineer because those sound effects and music are so not well balanced. You thought the same? Yeah. And my other little criticism is that first tattoos look so fake. Like, I know it's there's a part of me that thinks they should have cast someone that has tattoo because it's just so fake. Like, you can see them shining and I don't like it. Like, at least use powder. Like, I'm like, GMTV has budget. Hire a makeup artist that specializes in tattoos because the tattoos look so damn fake that I'm just like, okay. Yeah, I don't believe 1 second that this boy is a tattoo artist. Sorry. But other than that, I think those were my 2 criticisms. But yeah. Okay, so I want to know how you guys feel about. So they're hitmen, right? Temu tattoos. It is the AliExpress tattoos. They got them in bulk. Nothing beats the tiger tattoo in Forgotten Night. That was my first thought. The tattoo is on Forgotten Night. I feel like Jack and Joker, they're handling the tattoo a bit better because I think on the arm, they actually look quite real. But here, because there's so many tattoos, like he is covered in tattoos, they look so fake. But yes, okay, so the opening shot. So we got our first murder, right? So obviously we've got Bison, who's number 88, and he's like with everyone. Also, okay, I have a question for you guys. So the man chose him out of everyone, right? So he had a plan that he would take him back to the room and then put a sleeping pill and then kill him, right? What if he hadn't choose him? Like, did he know he was going to choose him? Like, there was multiple options. Like, how would what was their plan if the guy didn't choose number 88? Or did he just think, oh, everyone loves me, he's going to choose me anyways? I don't know. Because I was like, what if he didn't choose you? Like, did you think about that? Also, okay, so you know when the man was choosing number 88, there was like 10 people there. There was 10 people. So apparently the guy that was murdered, it was on the news, like on the newspaper. Fadel was like, guy murdered at hotel room, right? So if it's in the newspaper, obviously it's going to be investigated. Guys, who do you think the first suspect is every time there's a murder? The last person to see the man alive. Who was it? It was the actual murderer, which was Bison. And Bison, there was 10 witnesses. Like, there was 10 witnesses that saw Bison, number 88, go with the man. And then after he went with the man died. So obviously, he's the number one suspect. Like, that makes no sense to me. I was just like, how are these hitmen? Like, there's literally 10 witnesses that saw you go up to the room with that man. And like, now they're like, and he was like, do you think they know it's us? No, we don't know it's us. Well, yeah, they know it's you. You were the last one in the room. You, what? I was just like, am I the only one thinking about this? Maybe I'm thinking too much. I don't know. Bro, that guy skipping the rope in one of first scenes had me cackling. Skipping the rope? Wait, what? What? Oh, yeah, the one skipping the rope. No, but like, the fact that Bison had like the thing like this, how do you call that? The weight? It was like, yeah, and it was a tiny one. I was like, wait, what? That was so funny. Maybe that's why they got suspicious, but I had no proof. Yeah, I mean, the proof is everywhere, literally. Like, literally, he was not even wearing gloves, so his fingerprints are probably all over the room. I mean, if I was a police officer, he'd be arrested already. Luckily for them, the police is incompetent, like in every BL. That's why they can get away with killing people with little to no effort. Like, in that bag, was this the body in the bag? I was so confused because I was like, wait, did they clean the room? Did they like bleach the room, clean the room, because obviously they took a bag, right, out. Was that the body? Because if that was the body, then how do people know the guy was murdered if there's nobody, no crime, right? I don't know, y'all. You'll have to tell me. What was in the bag that they carried out? Captain wants the person who is beyond all this. Yeah, so they want like the mother, like the boss. Hello, Winter. Hello. So yeah, but yeah, let me know your let me know your theories on everything, because I feel like at this pace they're gonna get caught. Like, it's so obvious that they're the killers. And I love that after all of this, his concern was, You're wearing red? You're wearing red? You're gonna get caught because you're wearing red? His concern was not, we left fingerprints and there's 10 people that saw us. No, his concern was you're wearing red. I was like, wait, what? Oh, you have not watched it? You should watch it because I'm gonna, like, we're just talking spoilers at this point. But yes. Anyways, Style. Oh my god, love him so much. That dancing scene, it really gave me like Grease Lightning, Danny Zuko. I loved it. I really liked the tension building because actually I thought that Bison and KANT would have like so much tension and kind of like be like enemies to lovers, but they're not. They're already like lovey-dovey. They're already a married couple. So I want that tension. So I'm gonna only get the tension probably from Style and FADEL. I just love FADEL constantly. Yes. Okay. Another concern of mine. So you know how they just opened a freaking burger shop, like a diner? They open a diner and on the day they open, the cook is not there? Like, what is their plan? Like, you open a diner and on your first day you've got only one person working there? Like, you can't have one person working at a diner. What do you do if a table of 7 people arrives? Like, what would they have done? I was like so confused. And then he's like trying to make the burger and I'm like, did you just expect that there would be 0 customers today? And then the day after, the burger thing was not even open. Like, FADEL went I don't know where, and then Bison went on a date, and then they came back and they met in front of the burger place. And I was like, it's the middle of the day. Is your diner not open? How are you making money, mister? Like, you probably should hire people. Like, FADEL is literally the cook, the server, and the cleaner. Like, you gotta hire staff. Hello, princess. Now I know on what to focus when I continue watching. No, because after I say all of this, then you're gonna really like see it once you watch it. Just loved FADEL consult. Yeah, and he working alone to only serve KANT. Yeah, I guess maybe because it was opening day, they didn't think they would have any customers. I don't know. I haven't edited my video yet, but I wasn't sure if I was allowed to post the uncut reaction on YouTube because even though we are allowed, it's technically breaking the community guideline rules of YouTube because you're not allowed to put any NC scene on YouTube now. Like, the rules are so strict. So I don't know. I'm a bit scared. I'll see. But if I get a warning from YouTube or anything, I will cut the scenes. Like, because I feel like this is going to be more intense than Only Friends. I don't know. Because episode 1 was already really intense, I feel like. The OST is so good. Also, what did you guys think of the intro? I thought the intro was a bit underwhelming because, you know, the Only Friends intro, I remember I was so excited that I would never skip it. I'd never skip the Only Friends intro, but this one I'm like, oh, I'm going to skip it. It's not that great. Yeah, they're the same. And I wonder how GMMTV gets away with uploading that on YouTube. Like, I don't understand how, because this is just literally breaking YouTube rules. So I don't understand how they're allowed to post this. You didn't like it too much? I don't know. I'm a bit on the fence. Like, I liked it, but I think it was not as good as I thought it would be. That was my takeaway on it. I thought it was okay, but like sometimes it looked a bit cheap. I mean, because like first tattoos look so fake. The entire sound was bad. It looked a bit cheap to me, but I don't know. We'll see. I feel like I had this feeling when watching it that they were rushing it. Like, I felt like I feel like this show should have been like taken time to film, and I felt like somehow they rushed to film this. I don't know. It's kind of giving me we rushed to film this and put it out because GMTV, when they do the lineup, there's like too many shows. They can't handle all those shows. They're like GMTV just putting 25 new pilots every 6 months, and then they're struggling to put out the shows. And I can tell when I watch a new show of GMMTV, I can tell they're rushing to film. Like, I'm like, okay, I've seen some comments already that the acting was bad in this episode. And my thought is that if they had taken time to film, if they were taking their time and not rushing, they could do multiple takes and then take the best take. But what I'm feeling is that they took the first take. They didn't even bother taking multiple takes and then taking the best one out of I feel like they were just taking the first take and then boom, move on. First take, boom, move on. That's how it's feeling to me. Also, I don't know how you guys think about Kant's brother. So he's a new GMTV guy, right? His name is Keen, right? I was underwhelmed by his performance. I was like, okay, he's not that great. Oh, but yeah. So I don't know. I think there's a few things that made it not as good as I thought it would be. But I think because first in Khaotung and Joong, I love him so much. I think they're gonna carry the show basically. I'm excited for Pepper though, because I think Pepper is really good. I love every character, every scene, the chemistry between them, including Style and Khan, who are only best friends. Yeah, I really love best friends. Like every time we get best friends on screen, I love it so much. Like I'm all about besties. I can't find Heartkiller on Aishi. It wasn't available on my Aishi. I had to use a VPN and set my VPN to Philippines. It's too loud. Why did we get the close-ups while Ken was eating? Oh, guys. Thank you for putting that in the comments. I hated it. First of all, yeah, and you see, this is why I think the new sound engineer GMMTV hired is not good. They need to fire them, because the close-up of the ASMR of him eating the food, the sound was not even a sound of food chewing. It was a different sound. It was weird, and I did not like it at all. It made me uncomfortable, and I hated it. And I said it in my reaction. And I think it's all about the sound engineer. I don't know what the sound engineer is doing, but I think GMMTV is just not prioritizing their like the sound engineer and the writing. That's what GMMTV needs to focus on instead of putting out 30,000 series every year. That's what I'm saying. It looks cheap. I mean, not everything looks cheap, but yeah, sometimes it does. But I still liked it. But we'll see. We'll see next episodes. Because I did they finish filming? Because, sometimes they're still in the middle of filming, and sometimes they take in consideration what the fans are saying, and then they change things sometimes. It was weird, the finished filming, and suddenly the next day the trailer was out. Yeah. I'm worried about 2025 lineup. When is that? Wasn't it supposed to be in November? I felt first smiled too much, as if he wasn't taking the acting seriously. I don't know, that I didn't think about that. I thought their acting was good, but I thought that was not their best acting. I think first's best acting is in Not Me. And I feel like, but sometimes I wonder if it's because they just rush to film, so they don't have time to practice, they don't have time to run the lines, they don't have time to, and I can tell sometimes, I can tell that the scenes that they're doing is probably the first take that they got, and that's it. And sometimes I can tell they haven't maybe rehearsed the scenes together, so it doesn't flow as naturally. I don't know, but I did feel something, like something felt odd. I don't know, especially because I feel like Heartkiller was probably one of the most anticipated from the trailer, from the lineup. Like literally it went viral, and I'm very surprised that they didn't take like a good time to film this, like put the budget. Like it seems like they're not prioritizing the budget somehow. I don't know. There's also JJ. Oh, really? When he was eating, I skipped the part. What about Styles' waist? Snatched. Amazing. I really love Styles. I mean, my dad is a mechanic, so I grew up in a garage, literally. Like when I didn't have babysitters. I would go to the garage when I was a child and just literally hang out with a bunch of men repairing cars. So I feel like at home when I watch this. Like my dad was always like style, like he always had grease everywhere on his arm. Like, so I actually think it's fun to watch like anything that's related to mechanic and garage because it reminds me of my childhood. Yes, they finished filming. Okay. They're editing episodes now. Okay, well, if they're editing the episodes now, it means that they can change the editing because they have to freaking change the sound. They finished filming day before the trailer dropped. Oh, the trailer dropped like 3 weeks ago. Okay. How many episodes are we getting? 12? I'm guessing. But yeah, what else, guys? What else did you like? I think there was so much happening, so I'm like trying to think back about what happened. You know what? Actually, yesterday I had a burger and it literally looked exactly like the one that Bison brought to him at his door. I really like the locations though. I really like the diner location, the garage location. I thought the locations are really good. 12 episodes, okay. What upcoming GMTV series are you excited for? The one with the vampires, because I love vampires so much. Though I am not Team Edward, I am Team Jacob. But I love vampires, so I'm so excited. Plus, Joss Gawain, it's gonna be the flavor. Oh my god! And then Boonprasert also, I'm so excited. They better GMT better give all of them money for Boonprasert series. I'm not gonna be happy if they don't take them seriously because obviously I was scared when Boonprasert joined GMTV because I'm scared GMTV is gonna prioritize their actors before they prioritize the new actors. So I was a bit scared, but we'll see. Team Jacob. Yeah. I literally just rewatched Twilight like last month. I went on a massive rewatch of Twilight. I also think a lot of scenes from episode 1 were filmed during the first few cues. Yeah, actually, they always do that. And also, most of the episode 1 and episode 2 is most of the scenes from the trailer. Literally, I think 90% of the trailer is episode 1 and episode 2. So that means after episode 2, we really have no idea what's going to happen because most of the shots from the trailer were literally just happened. And then the teaser for next week, it showed a lot of the scenes from the trailer. The songs they use in the background in each scene, it was really so wonderful. Yeah, I'm gonna download all the songs already. Same as OnlyFriends. Actually, OnlyFriends, I downloaded every episode. I would download the songs and I would listen to them all the time. And then now I literally just downloaded the 2 songs, the OST. The OST is not on Spotify yet, so I downloaded the YouTube video and put the YouTube video on my phone. So when I want to listen to the OST, I listen to the video on my phone. And then I downloaded also the other song. They have another song which is in the trailer. Is it in the trailer? I don't know. But there's another song, but it's not from GMMTV. It's a song that's already out, so I downloaded that one. There are rumors about Papeng and Pod series. I've heard. Y'all know. Do you think it's because of me? Do you think GMMTV watches my reaction and they're like, Lydia is so freaking annoying with Papeng. We're going to give him mental. Though I would say, I'm so happy for Papeng, but I want Papeng Pepper. I'm a bit annoying. I like Pod, but I don't know. And Pod Papeng, I like Pod, but I prefer Pepper. I want Papeng Pepper or Papeng. I don't know. we'll see, because I think whoever Papang is with is gonna be amazing. But yeah, I mean, Pod. What have I watched with Pod? Dark Blue Kiss, which was really good, but it was a long time ago. Like, has Pod had any show recently? Because I feel like every show recently that he has, I don't like his characters that he plays. I mean, he's in Pluto, and I don't like his character in that. So we'll see. But if they give Papang a show in high school as a high school teacher, I will riot. Will literally riot. Better get out of school, I swear to you. One good day. That was something like that. No, you know what? I need a detective police officer. Police officer in thief story. Papang would be the detective. Mm-hmm. Okay. Anyways, what else happened in this episode? Let me think. I mean, yeah, they were dating, and already they were like holding hands. The last scene in the diner where he grabbed his food and dragged him, that was funny, I thought. Also, the driving and texting, that really annoyed me, especially from someone that works at a garage and probably has had tons of cars from car accidents, because he literally works at a garage, he fixes cars. Most of the cars that need fixing is because they have accidents. So someone that works as a mechanic texting and driving, I think that's not actually that doesn't happen. And I was a bit annoyed because I love style, but as soon as I saw him texting, I was like, this is my pet peeve of mine. Like, if I see someone texting, driving, or drinking and driving, automatically I don't like them anymore. Like, I do not care. It makes me automatically not like them, because I've lost someone in a car accident. So it makes me like actually angry. So I was really annoyed when I saw that. And then it made me like style less. Though I really like him, but I really didn't like that scene. Though lately, GMTV is doing a lot about cars and drinking, because they also put the subject in the in what's it called? Perfect 10 Liners. They had that too. They had a scene about drinking and driving, which I'm really appreciating that GMTV is doing a lot more of that. And over than that, are you going to react? I already reacted. As I said, my reaction it's blocked. GMT blocks everything, guys. You should know by now. GMT blocks everything. But yeah, so we had a lot of lovey-dovey moments today. I like the bowling. So I really love bowling. So I think it's really fun to have a location at a bowling alley, because we've never had that before. Though Bison went bowling and he went on his own and he bowled, he had an entire lane for himself. Like, is that a thing? Do people go bowling on their own? Like, what's the point? Like, when you bowl, you're supposed to be in a team, right? Like, I don't know. I thought that was odd that he was bowling on his own with nobody. But yeah, I really like bowling, so that was fun. Maybe he's just lonely. Yeah, well, yeah. He clearly has no friends. He was probably like, Fadel, can you go bowling with me? And Fadel was like, no, don't want to bowl. And also the fact that it looks like he was a regular, but somehow they've never seen each other, and suddenly they bump into each other every day. I was like, okay, so apparently they go to the bowling area all the time, but they've never seen each other. But yeah, oh my god, guys, when Fadel, no, not Fadel. Okay, I need to still get their names right. Do you say KANT or KANT? KANT? When he taught him how to bowl, when he went behind him, took the ball, and then dropped the ball, and then had a strike, I was like, that ball just literally barely dropped. You didn't even throw it. Like, you know what? When you bowl, you have to run. You have to run and throw. This is not golf. This is not golf. I was like, wait, there's no way you got a strike by doing that, mister. I don't believe it. 1 second. No. And then they're like, okay, let's go to a hotel. And then the hotel is like so kinky. Like it's red and there's like mirror on the ceilings, mirror on the wall. They went to like a sex hotel. That was funny. The tension in that scene, in the bowling scene. The ball was rolling on the power of love. It sure was. It was rolling on the power of magic, love, and rainbows and unicorns. Literally rewatched that scene. The bull just dropped, and then there's a shot of the bull just going strike, and I was like, no, 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 that's wrong. That's wrong. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna leave soon because I still haven't edited my reaction. But end scene was great though. It was. I need to rewatch it because everything went so fast. I literally don't even remember it. I remember shirt off and then blackout. I need to rewatch it. Literally. I don't remember. Well, we also had the scene of the pin from the trailer where Fadel, oh my god, their names, I need to get their names in my head. Fadel takes the pin out and then he pinches him. I said, oh, sensitive. That was fun. That was a fun scene. But yeah. Anyways, guys, wait for my reaction. Will probably come out tomorrow. If GMTV unblocks it. If it's not out tomorrow, then it means GMTV didn't unblock it. You didn't even pay attention to the bull. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe I paid attention to the wrong thing. They put all the trailer scenes in episode 1. Yeah, that's true. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for joining the live. And make sure to subscribe and like this video and comment. Get that engagement going. Comment on my reactions. And yes, I will go and edit my reaction now. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye. Love ya. Bye.